Would you wear a mask if it promised you riches, but at the cost of your soul? In a small village in Ghana, Kofi, a young man burdened by poverty, stumbles upon a golden mask hidden among his late grandfather's belongings. The mask, rumored to bestow wealth, tempts Kofi with promises of a better life. However, with each passing day, misfortune shadows him, and haunting visions of a majestic yet vengeful spirit clad in Ashanti royal regalia disturb his nights. Desperate to break free from the curse, Kofi turns to the village elders. They reveal the mask's dark history, a betrayed Ashanti king whose soul is trapped within, seeking vengeance. Kofi realizes that to reclaim his life, he must confront the spirit and reconcile with the past. In a climactic encounter, Kofi faces the spirit, offering respect and understanding. This act of humility and courage frees both Kofi and the spirit, lifting the curse. Kofi returns to his modest life, richer in wisdom and peace, his soul intact. A river of gold can bring power, or awaken something best left buried. In the heart of Ghana, Kwesi, a rugged miner, stumbles upon a hidden stream of gold, a discovery linked to the ancient Ashanti gods. This newfound power grants him the ability to wear golden armor, a gift that comes with a heavy price. From ancient legend, the dreaded Akiekiekea erupts into reality. 8 legs carving shadows as the spider spirit faces Kwesi, who stands ready to unleash powers passed down through generations. The task before Kwesi is daunting. He must protect his community from the malevolent spirit awakened by his discovery. With his gold-infused armor, Kwesi crafts barriers and shields, each glimmering with the promise of protection. Yet, Akiekiekie's dark presence looms, its sinister webs threatening to ensnare all that Kwesi holds dear. In an epic clash between guardian and ancient terror, Kwesi meets Akiekiekie's savage might with ancestral power. Drawing on courage, born from generations before him, he drives the monstrous spirit back into its eternal prison, protecting both his people and the sacred waters that gave them life. When the island calls, a guardian must rise from the earth. In the heart of Comoros, the ancient volcano rumbled ominously, threatening to unleash its fiery wrath upon the island's inhabitants. The elders whispered of a curse, a punishment for forgotten traditions. Mosi, a young artisan known for his extraordinary clay-shaping abilities, was the island's last hope. With the task of appeasing the volcano's spirit, Mosi faced the daunting challenge of crafting a sacred vessel from the island's clay, a vessel that could contain the fiery rage beneath the earth. He worked tirelessly, his hands moving with a grace and purpose that seemed guided by the ancestors themselves. As Mosi completed the vessel, the volcano's tremors intensified, a final test of his resolve. He placed the vessel at the volcano's edge, whispering prayers into the wind. The ground shook violently, then fell silent, as peace descended like a soft blanket over the quiet shores. Mosi's creation had quelled the curse, securing peace for Comoros once more. Zandali thought the future was hers to create, until she uncovered the past's chilling warnings. In the bustling heart of Johannesburg, Zandali, a bold tech developer known for her innovative spirit and urban streetwear, stumbled upon an ancient journal buried beneath her office building. The journal, filled with cryptic symbols and warnings, unlocked prophetic visions that revealed a looming threat to the city. Determined to protect her home, Zandali faced the daunting task of deciphering these visions. Her journey led her to confront a spirit of greed, an ancient entity that fed on wealth and ambition, leaving only ruin in its wake. Armed with her tech expertise and the ancient journal's wisdom, Zandali engineered a brilliant trap. By manipulating the city's digital network, she would lure the malevolent spirit into a virtual prison of her own design. The spirit howled in digital chains as Zandiel's trap sealed its fate, freeing Johannesburg from an ancient darkness that had threatened to consume its soul. What if the fire that could save your people also threatened to consume you? In a drought-stricken savannah, young Maasai herder Njeri stumbles upon a wounded firebird, a creature of legend known for its ability to summon rain. Her village, desperate for water, could be saved if she harnesses the bird's fiery power. But as Njeri bonds with the majestic creature, its flames begin to seep into her very being, threatening to consume her. Determined to save her people, Njeri learns to control the firebird's energy, her eyes glowing with its power. Yet the more she wields it, the more she risks losing herself to the flames. The firebird, with its feathers of flame and ember-like eyes, offers warmth and danger in equal measure. Njeri stands at a crossroads, fully embrace the firebird's power and risk her humanity, or find a delicate balance between its energy and her own spirit. In the end, Njeri's choice not only brings rain to the parched land, but also teaches her the true strength of balancing power with compassion, saving both her village and herself. She draws strength from Venus, the morning star, to protect her land from a cosmic threat. In the vast expanse of the Namib Desert, Abeni, a revered storyteller, discovers her unique bond with the celestial body Venus. Her tales, once mere entertainment, now serve as a conduit for the radiant energy she channels from the morning star. When a demon syndicate threatens to harness Venus's power for nefarious purposes, Abeni faces the daunting task of safeguarding her homeland. Her challenge is immense: to prevent the misuse of cosmic forces that could spell disaster for her people. With newfound abilities to manipulate radiant energy and communicate across dimensions, Abeni embarks on a perilous journey. She weaves her stories into powerful spells, creating barriers of light and summoning allies from distant realms. Her efforts culminate in a brilliant display of cosmic energy, thwarting the Syndicate's plans and restoring peace to her land. Abeni's triumph not only preserves her world, but also solidifies her legacy as a guardian of celestial harmony. What if the gold of Johannesburg was never lost, but fiercely guarded by the past? Lindiwe, a young and daring archaeologist, stumbles upon an ancient Zulu map, promising treasure beneath the bustling streets of Johannesburg. Her task is clear: navigate the dangerous underground tunnels to unearth the legendary gold. But as she delves deeper, she inadvertently awakens Themba, a mighty Zulu warrior sworn to protect his people's legacy. Themba, draped in traditional regalia and glowing with an ethereal light, stands as a formidable guardian. Lindiwe must prove her worthiness, relying on her intelligence and respect for history to convince Themba of her honorable intentions. She carefully deciphers the map's cryptic symbols, avoiding traps laid centuries ago to deter intruders. In a pivotal moment, Lindiwe's profound respect for heritage pierces Themba's guardedness. Recognizing her genuine connection, the spirit unveils the treasure's hidden location, transforming an ancient secret into a powerful bridge between generations. An ancient trident, a wrathful sea god, the ocean holds its secrets and its fury. In the azure depths off the coast of São Tomé, Elias, a skilled diver, discovered an ancient trident, its surface shimmering with an ethereal glow. This artifact granted him control over the tides, a power both awe-inspiring and perilous. However, this newfound ability caught the attention of Kalunga, a formidable sea deity whose essence was woven from swirling water, coral, and storm clouds. Kalunga, enraged by the theft of his sacred relic, rose from the ocean's depths, his towering form casting a shadow over the waves. Elias, understanding the weight of his actions, faced the daunting task of defending his claim to the trident while confronting the deity's wrath. Harnessing the trident's power, Elias summoned the ocean's might, creating towering waves and fierce currents. Yet it was not strength alone that would determine his fate. With resolve and respect for the sea's ancient spirits, Elias negotiated peace, returning the trident to its rightful guardian. In doing so, he restored balance to the ocean, earning Kalunga's respect and safeguarding his homeland from the deity's fury. What if the storm chose you to protect the land? In the shadow of Mount Cameroon, a young woman named Ika lived a quiet life, unaware of the ancient power coursing through her veins. The mountain, revered and feared, was under threat from a fierce storm that promised to unleash chaos. The elders spoke of a raincaller, a guardian destined to command the elements and shield the land from devastation. Ika faced the daunting task of accepting her role as the raincaller. The storm looming, she had to harness her newfound abilities, a challenge that demanded courage and faith in her ancestral legacy. Guided by the whispers of the wind and the wisdom of her ancestors, Eka embarked on a journey to the heart of the storm. As the tempest raged, Eka stood firm, her presence a beacon of hope. She danced with the storm, her movements weaving a tapestry of protection over the mountain. The clouds obeyed her command, and the storm relented, sparing the land from ruin. Ika's triumph marked the rebirth of the raincaller, a legacy renewed, and Mount Cameroon stood untouched. In the depths of the Congo, whispers of the forest come alive, and so do its serpents. Akili, a young farmer, finds herself in a world of wonder and danger after getting lost in the Congolian rainforests. She ventures into areas long forgotten and disturbs an ancient serpent's sleep. Sensing her purity of heart, it grants her supernatural powers. As dark forces threaten the ancient heart of the Congo, Akili rises to defend its mysteries. Keeper of sacred knowledge passed down through generations of guardians before her. She is not alone in this quest. By her side slithers Mbidi Mboma, a colossal serpent guardian with scales etched in ancient carvings. Deep in the heart of the Congo, Akili and the great serpent Mbidi Mboma forge an alliance that transcends ancient barriers. As guardians unite, they summon the forest's hidden powers. Every creature from the canopy to the undergrowth joins their desperate stand. When the battle ends, the triumph echoes through time, a testament that the wild spirit of these lands will never be silenced. In Kampala's vibrant streets, shadows come alive to reveal secrets that could change everything. Amani, a gifted street artist, feels an inexplicable connection to the shadows cast by his murals. One fateful night, as he paints an abstract image of a lion, its shadow springs to life, prowling beside him. This revelation unveils a hidden power within Amani, allowing him to mold shadows into protective beasts, create barriers, and extract hidden memories from objects and people. As Amani explores his newfound abilities, he learns of an ancient cabal with sinister plans to erase Kampala's cultural history. The stakes are high, and Amani must harness his shadow-weaving power to protect the city he loves. His brushstrokes unleash more than just paint. Each swift motion breathes life into the shadows, summoning mysterious figures that seem to pulse with their own dark energy beneath the city lights. Amani stands as the city's last hope. His eyes glow faintly as he manipulates shadows, ready to save the soul of Kampala. What if the treasures of the earth carried a deadly curse? Deep in the heart of Botswana, Kabo, a young and ambitious miner, unearthed a glowing diamond unlike any other. Its luminescent blue hue captivated him. But unbeknownst to Kabo, it bore a curse tied to the spirits of miners who perished unjustly centuries ago. As Kabo celebrated his find, mysterious disasters began to plague the mines. Equipment failed, tunnels collapsed, and whispers of the past echoed through the dark, earthy caverns. Desperate to save his fellow miners and himself, Cabo sought the wisdom of a local shaman. The shaman, a keeper of ancient secrets, revealed the diamond's dark history and the spirit's thirst for justice. Together, they embarked on a perilous journey into the depths, guided by the eerie silver light of the cursed spirit, a vengeful figure with diamond-like veins. In a climactic ritual, Cabo and the shaman appeased the spirits, breaking the curse. The mines stood firm, and Cabo learned that true treasure lies not in wealth, but in respecting the past. On the peak of Kilimanjaro, a hero takes flight with the winds of her ancestors. Lulu, a young climber from Tanzania, stood atop the world, feeling the chill of the icy mountain. Her heart pounded with the rhythm of the earth below, as whispers of the Chaga ancestors swirled around her. The sacred mountain was under threat, its spiritual essence at risk from an industrial tycoon's greed. Tasked with a mission of preservation, Lulu was bestowed with the power to manipulate the winds, a gift from her forebears. She faced the daunting challenge of protecting her homeland, knowing that failure would mean the loss of a sacred heritage. Harnessing her newfound abilities, Lulu soared through the skies, bending time itself to gather wisdom from the past. She confronted the tycoon, her resolve as unyielding as the mountain itself. In a climactic showdown, Lulu unleashed a tempest that swept away the tycoon's ambitions, restoring peace and balance. The mountain once again stood serene, its spiritual essence intact, a testament to Lulu's courage and the enduring power of her ancestors. In the heart of Timbuktu, Zainab unravels the secrets of time, but there's a cost to every memory she touches. As an archivist, Zainab stumbles upon an ancient hourglass, a mystical artifact that lets her traverse memory threads. These threads are immersive echoes of history and glimpses into potential futures. With each journey, Zainab uncovers forgotten truths, but each revelation comes with a price. Parts of her own present begin to fade. A secretive syndicate known as the Sandwalkers emerges, intent on exploiting the hourglass to rewrite history for their own gain. Zainab faces the daunting task of protecting the hourglass and the integrity of time itself. She must navigate the delicate balance of using her newfound powers wisely, as each move could tip the scales of time, threatening Timbuktu's rich heritage and her very existence. Woven with strands that pulse like captured starlight, Zainab's braids shimmer with ancient magic as time itself bends to her will. Every heartbeat brings a choice that ripples through the ages. One misstep could unravel the very fabric of past, present, and the countless futures that hang in the balance. In the mystical Karoo Desert, a hiker's discovery could change the fate of the universe. Thato, a solitary hiker, treks through the barren yet awe-inspiring Karoo, drawn by a strange glow under a star-drenched sky. He stumbles upon a hidden cave where he finds the celestial loom, an ancient relic believed to weave the destiny of all life. As he touches the loom, golden threads spring to life, revealing the power to alter the fates they represent. However, the peace is short-lived. The Daughters of Dissonance, a secretive and ruthless group, descend upon the Karoo, intent on harnessing the loom's power for chaos. Thato, now thrust into the role of cosmic guardian, must navigate his newfound abilities and the vast desert's secrets. He faces the daunting task of protecting the loom from destruction, knowing that the balance of the universe hangs by a thread. Through courage and determination, Thato embraces his destiny, ensuring the loom's power remains a force for harmony. What if the wind obeyed your every command, but demanded a price? In the heart of the Sahara Issa, a skilled trader, faced a deadly sandstorm that threatened to bury his caravan. As the sands swirled, a mysterious wind spirit appeared, offering Isa the power to command the winds. The price? A lifetime bound to the desert's protection. Isa accepted, becoming the latest in a line of wind riders. With his newfound abilities, he learned to harness the winds, his eyes glowing faintly, a testament to his power. But the desert held secrets, and the Wind Rider's curse loomed over him. When ruthless bandits attacked his caravan, Isa summoned the winds, creating a barrier of swirling sand. The bandits were driven back, but the effort left him drained. In that moment, Isa realized the weight of his responsibility and the truth behind the curse. Each use of power brought him closer to becoming one with the desert. Embracing his destiny, Isa vowed to protect his people and the Sahara, becoming a guardian of the sands, forever intertwined with the wind's eternal dance.